Such Vidiocy.
Hello and welcome to Chrono Trigger Plus. It is Maddie along with
Dylan.
and I'm about to dude. Look at that dude. Dude. Oh, that's boss. Dude, look at that.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Never announce your pants.
I switched over to my group before we started, but I didn't properly equip them. I mean, I don't need any of this stuff in particular. Oh, wait, don't I have another? I think I have another gold ring.
Another golden.
Oh wait, she's got the earring, and I got.
Don't I have 3 gold studs or
I
something?
was gonna say, I know we have more gold studs than that. Who else has got? I think we have 2 gold studs right now. I don't think we've gotten the gold earring yet.
We can get to the gold stud, isn't it? In the future.
Yeah, we can get it. I never said we weren't gonna get it.
Yeah, maybe in the first stud.
Did I say we weren't gonna get it? Did I once say, hey, we're not gonna go get it? No, I didn't. Now did I? No, answer. Did I?
Yes, you said you didn't know.
I technically just now I said it, so I guess you're correct. Where am I going? I'm not going to Mystic Mountain. Which one of these am I going to?
Future.
Proto Dome. Proto Man Dome.
We're going to future.
Y'all can't say. I just did something. I gave Dylan a really goofy thumbs up just now.
You got sent to the future like Samurai Jack, which I never really watched.
You watched a little bit of it.
I watched season 5, I believe it was.
We're gonna see our main man Johnny.
It was cool.
Not your brother Johnny, but
Have you seen any Samurai Jack?
I've seen about as much as you have. No. We gotta race Johnny here.
Yeah, racing Johnny.
You know, I remember one time you were doing this, your own playthrough of Chrono Trigger, and you were working really hard to get the best score possible against Johnny.
Yeah, because if you get a high enough score, he gives you a power tab, I believe.
And how do you attain that high score?
Basically, you don't want to stay in front of him as long as possible. It is easiest to do in no boost mode because you can turn the camera.
Because I'm just trying to get through this.
Yeah.
Which it always bugs me, though. It's like we do the race and we get all the way to the other side, presumably, right? So why do we come back to where we were?
And bam!
You know? It's like, I guess there's still some of the race ahead, but obviously the track is pretty long. So we get like halfway through and then turn back if we lose?
I don't know. Maybe that's maybe Gandalf appears and says, "You shall not pass."
Alright, you know, actually it's you cannot pass in the book. He might say both, but he definitely says you cannot pass.
Okay.
You know what? I'm a book guy, bro. You know that.
Yeah, books book. And that's what I'm doing too.
I almost dropped my controller in amazement when you said that.
I can't sit down and read a book. You know, and and that's like a manga, a webtoon.
Is a webtoon a book? What is that, like a comic strip online?
It's kind of like comics and mangas and stuff.
I know there's a better bow for Marley. I think there's a better bow for Marley back in Ayla's time. But I didn't get it when we were there last time. I need to go back and do that. I don't think the enemies here will be too much of a challenge, though. I'll get it before we go too far.
Well, the webtoon I'm currently reading is The Gamer. I'm almost caught up to the most recent. Technically, they're called episodes.
Okay, but you've at least had the Lord of the Rings books read to you.
Yeah.
And at least participated in reading the Harry Potter books. I may have read the majority of them, but you and your sister read them as well in class.
Yeah.
So you can't deny that the books are better.
Yeah, probably.
Trust me.
That's like visual.
I agree, it's neat to have a visual of this stuff, but
okay,
not when the story's not as good.
Visual books.
That was a Brit here. I thought. Ribbit. Fool. Ribbit. There's nothing here. But it's true. Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram. Ribbit. I feel like their voices were very similar. And perhaps interchanged at some point.
What about Harry Potter animated series thing?
Maybe. It's done really well. This is a tad on the spooky side. This is an eerie place. I've got a bad feeling about this. Luke said it first.
I was about to say that.
In this case, LUCCA said it first.
Ha!
Excuse me, kitty.
Don't touch anything.
Excuse me, trash.
It's all a trap. To have the Admiral Akbar scene and to spam the play buttons of it's a trap! It's a trap! It's a trap! It's a trap!
Wait, wasn't there something the other way?
What, down there?
Yeah.
There's a little note.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's supposedly from, like,
Okay.
you know the guy you save at the prison?
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly from, like, his descendant. I forget
That's
what
cool.
it says.
You're talking about Fritz. Fritz's descendant.
Yeah. Because only that if you save him.
It's really dark. That means if you don't save him, then he definitely does die. It's not ambiguous at all. He's a goner.
Yeah, I completely forget what it says. Oh.
I think it maybe tells you to be quiet or something.
Yeah. I think it also mentions how he, like, escaped jail or something. Just like his great-great-grandfather. But they most likely died to the sea creatures.
Wait, maybe there's... Do I have to press a button over here?
I don't think there's a button down there.
I don't just go back, do I? There was nowhere to go forward down there.
Oh wait, there was a way to go forward.
Yeah, there's the note. There's a diary. Here's the last page. It's all over. The fish will attack if I make even the slightest noise. I'd rather have my gums scraped than have to fight these fiends.
Okay, thanks. I didn't know that.
There was a way to go forward down here that I just overlooked.
Yes.
I never remember the sewer. The sewer just never sticks with me. Like, I remember, and I remember it stylistically. I remember not to touch that stuff. I remember it in general, but as far as remembering specifically where to go, no, you have to make the bridge.
No, you just go up and around. Like I said Edgar at first, but no, it's Edgar. Edgar. Yay! We go, like, all the way to the top.
Edgar, the king of Diggero.
No, back around.
Yeah. Oh, up at the top.
Yeah.
Slide through. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then you pop out that door. I was trying to get in that door. Put the foot in the bridge open, Mr. Ribbit. Go, switch on, Ribbit. It's out of reach, Ribbit. And you call yourself a frog, Ribbit. Ribbit! Someone's coming. Let's grab, Ribbit.
Yeah, the swords are pretty short. I actually reaching the end now.
Mm-hmm.
A wage band, which is useless.
They're almost here. My boys are high now. I'm gonna get the fish. We shall teach them a lesson. That was a horrible voice choice. That killed my throat. I'll show them. I let them come to rear. They'll reach out never.
Isn't that the... It's supposed to know. There's more in this Star Wars. Where this big guy has low bite. Like Java.
JavaScript?
But the Wage band does make Robo look really cool. It makes him red.
I don't think that was a thing back then. Was Java a thing in 95? Maybe.
I don't know, I never was Return to.
I said Java.
Oh, Java.
Return of the Jedi was 83, bro.
I said Java. I don't know what year Return of the Jedi was.
That was easy. Luca didn't start so well.
Yeah, you can do this like when you first.
Some of Chrono was missing there.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Guys, man, why do I always look away? I'm gonna stop looking away. I need to glue my eyeballs to the screen. Literally.
Then you're definitely not going to see anything.
I'll see pixels.
Wasn't there a way to get that chest though, where the frogs were?
Yeah, if you like go around and stuff. That's is it the lightning sword?
Oh, I don't know. I just hate to leave anything behind. Oh, here it is. Never mind. It was coming up.
Yeah, the bolt sword. Which you already have something way better.
Yeah, let's compare though. Ooh. No, no, no.
No. Never. Hey look, a snowy mountain.
Hey, what's new? Oh, do not disturb my slumber.
We'll still be a slumber all we want.
Is it a slumber party?
Yes. Going spin the ball. Chrono, LUCCA, Molly, and the new.
Manu? Manu what?
Yeah, ooh, shinies. It's shiny Pokemon.
I gotta do this new. I should do a Google voice, right? Yeah. Knows who opened the door. I am Balthazar, the Guru of Reason. I once lived in the kingdom of Zeal.
Yeah.
A great disaster in Zeal somehow threw me into this era. To my surprise, Lavos exists here and, I suspect, in other periods as well. Eons ago, Lavos descended from the heavens. Burrowing deep into the world's core, he began to consume our planet's energy and grow stronger.
Yeah.
Lavos disappeared briefly when he was summoned away by a mighty wizard who lived in Guardia in the year 600. In 1999, Lavos claims this area and reigns from high atop Death Peak. Lavos continues to replicate like a giant parasite. He's consuming our world.
And though you never see him on Death Peak.
Forced to live here, I continue to conduct research on Lavos, but I am growing old, and it's impossible to keep sane in such trying times. So before I lose it completely, I shall safeguard my data and my ultimate creation.
The hot dog machine.
How I long to return home, but I have grown frail. So you who have opened the door, I leave things in your hands. Only by mastering time itself do you stand a chance against Lavos. The odds will be against you. If you are true heroes, the world is in your hands. Open now the last door and take what you find there, my last invention, my wings of time.
Imagine if like a rat managed to crawl in there and activate the Wings of Time. So you get in there, it's gone. When God chased down a rat.
This must be the invention Balthazar spoke of. Wow, this is amazing. How do you tell the front from the back?
Well, the front has seats. Well, not yet, but it will. That will. It'll be fine if we're driving it backwards the whole game.
Yeah, I guess. But why would you face that way? I scared you, didn't I? It's me, Balthazar.
No, that's in all caps. It's Balthazar!
I copied my memory into this thing. What do you think? Anyway, there's something I need to explain. Namely, how to transcend time. Press the Y button for the time gauge. Then use the L and R buttons to select an error. Oh, yeah. Before you go, why don't you... Name my time machine. Sounds good. Hop aboard.
So you did control the epoch with the SNES controller? Like that, like
Oh, I didn't do that again.
So you go up there and there's a SNES control sitting there for you to control it.
Yeah, right. There's a lot of buttons not being used, though.
I mean,
Chrono was in there with two girls. Getting off doesn't sound like a bad idea. It had to be said, bro.
well, you don't have those other buttons do anything. Okay? One could be the get off button.
We're alright, aren't we? Awesome!
You're in lava.
Epoch's capable of this?
You're inside lava. Yeah, now back here. I mean, can't you just hop back in it?
What, in a time machine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you hate not being.
Yeah, no, I hate not being able to fly around. I want my wings. It's literally called the Wings of Time.
Can we go get the crystal thing real quick? You know, in was 1,000.
I don't think I can.
Can't? Like an independent.
But I gotta be able to get to it. It's over on. It's not accessible without the Wings of Time.
Huh. Power sealed. Well, that leaves only one direction to go. Home. And thus Chrono flew home. I mean, there's also this giant floating island over here. Giant floating mountain island.
This is Alkady, the foes of the Earthbound ones.
It's overrated.
The Earthbound ones lack magical powers, that's why we were banished from Zeal.
In my personal
Want to buy something?
what you got?
Yeah, I got one of those. Oh, yeah, I can just buy that.
Everybody is supposed to get it.
I do, but I'm the plasma thing.
Actually, guys, are there normal prices at Dina now? Shit.
Maybe. Oh, man, maybe. There's some good stuff there. Flashman was just slightly not as good as what Chrono was. Glowman was really good, though. I'm on potions and everything, good.
They have a lot of gold, gill, grapes. Grapes. We have a lot of grapes. That's clearly what the G stands for, right? I'm gonna specify that as gold or gill.
I'm gonna be using frog. I can't afford it right
We need more quantitative stuff in Square
now. Actually, I can
Games.
sell some stuff, though. Oh, what don't I need?
All Final Fantasy quantitative crossover game.
Sorry for taking so long. Might just speed this up. I don't need that anymore. Definitely don't need that. Okay. Did I just sell her gun back accidentally? Didn't I just buy a gun from her? Or did I not pull the trigger on it? Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Come on, we're ignoring it. Stop. We have weapons and armor that are surplus from Zeal. Good for you.
Yeah, time to go. Oh, no.
Right.
Oh, wait, no, down. Yeah, that's down.
Queen put the man in the machine in the ocean palace to absorb Lavos' energy. Is that safe? She locked the Guru of Life upon the mountain of woe for opposing her. The situation is hopeless. The Guru of Life said that Sir Janus has stronger powers than even Miss Scala. Janus was reusing her and the Queen to get to Lavos. I know Miss Casca can't play with us.
Never.
Not one of the three gurus on Miss Scala choices equals. And they locked one of those motherfuckers up.
And the other one is on Floating Island.
That's the one that was locked up.
Well, I mean, technically they're all on Floating Island.
The beast nest is dangerous. Better stay away, okay? Bro, I didn't even talk, but okay.
That's the end of the long ago.
Enlightened and Earthbones. Look at this one. Oh, you too? Wait, what?
Hey, she was the one that said it. I did it again. She was like, long ago.
We just walked in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah.
I love seeing Luca without her hat. I think that's so cool.
This guy's completely forgot what happened, like his history class. So she was professor.
Holy's a beast nest. Through the nest you'll reach the place of chains, which anchors the mountain of woe.
Sweet.
I hear where the Guru of Life rejected the Queen's plan, so he was banished to the mountain of woe.
Man, she got rejected. Hashtag friend zone by Monkey.
I'm in like 20 minutes. Should I go to the cave? I should probably knock the cave out real quick and then end it, right?
Yay.
Grab my tab.
A power tab, the most useless tab in the game.
You stop coming down on my tabs.
Can't deny it's true.
I'm denying it. Well, I mean, I guess if something has to be the most useless, then by process of elimination, it's that. But that doesn't mean it's useless.
The magic and speed are way back.
How about magic speed?
Oh,
You know what I wish I had right now?
magic speed.
No. Cocaine. No. I wish I had their triple tech.
The triple tap.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get some enough.
Delta Force. Delta Attack, I think is what it's actually called.
Delta Force sounds like a Power Rangers season.
It's a Chuck Norris movie.
Power Rangers Delta Force. Is that Power Rangers season?
Maybe.
I think that'd be something similar to it.
I got some stuff. No triple tech though. What's up, bros? I'm gonna light y'all up. Light 'em up, light 'em up.
No, I guess not.
It does seem like it though, now that you say it. Delta Storm? Is the Power Ranger Delta anything?
And Power Rangers SPD, it stands for Space Patrol Delta.
Yeah, that's not what I was thinking.
That's what I'm guilty.
Oh, it is Delta Force. Why did I think it was Delta Attack?
Oh.
You can't pass through here.
Why not?
You said so.
So is he the boss around here?
I guess so.
Or is he the joke that likes to kick rocks at beasts? You should cast taste.
I think I'll do that.
Really good in this one since it affects everyone instead of just one person.
I was gonna cure Luca, but I guess I can do it one more time.
It was your turn back. Use a turn, you get a turn back.
Wow, that was quick.
And that's a good haste.
They're all red and glowy.
Yeah, because we're fast.
I thought you were gonna say this with fat.
And casting Protect and Luca may not be bad since they use physical attacks. Only it seems.
Does Protect cover everybody or just Luca?
It does in this version.
It does which in this version?
It does that. No, really not. It's only one. Take this. Nice.
I need some heals.
84 damage with your super attack. There's also a helmet that automatically cast Protect. Which I want to say Protect makes you take like 1/3 damage. So it's really good. Magus also has a move like that, but for magic. So I feel like it would be really useful in certain parts of the game before you get Magus.
We'll be getting him soon. It looked like the imp and the red beast formed together, and the imp was the head. They're like a mini shitty Voltron. Or it was like one of the headmaster's transformers.
Transformers. How does Delta Force do?
I'm not sure, because since it's all three combined, wasn't sure if it was going to work all that well.
I mean, it's Shadow type.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure lightning does damage to these guys.
oh yeah, no, definitely.
What is Antidote? Is it Shadow?
Oh, now you're gonna seal yourself, bro? It's like that, huh?
Yep, Antipode is Shadow. So pretty much anything that's a combination.
Oh, why not just use Delta Force? I'm so silly.
So actually, that
was good enough.
That makes me realize if you with the Magus fight, you can have all four elements technically because Antipode is Shadow. Wow, I never knew.
Alright, we're heading up to Mountain Row. Alright, well, on this note, let's say thanks for watching this edition of Chrono Trigger Plus here on Vidiocy. Come back next time for more time traveling action. And in the meantime, please check out all the other videos we bring to you. But hey, I don't have to tell you all how to YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And we'll be back with more Vidiocy. Before you know it, for now, I'm Maddie.
Dylan.
With Vidiocy. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.